breakfast. That's one of the few times I move food outside my room, even as a step or so. So what we got today? Looks like maybe some rice cake, maybe mochi type situation. Cereal, milk, and apple juice. Gonna make myself some coffee. So first up, putting water in our little water heater. Doing my breakfast ritual of watching some Cinco's Inferno while I eat, so that's the move. So it's time for my daily temperature check. We have to submit something at 9 a.m. saying we don't have a fever, we don't have any symptoms, things like that. And I submit this both to the university and an app through the government. So let's take my temperature. So my temp today is 36.2, which is normal. So now I can submit that I don't have a fever, and I am good to go. Time to get dressed for the day. I've kind of turned this desk into my closet, as it was kind of the easiest solution rather than trying to fit back there each time I wanted to get clothes out. I'll do a full room tour later. But today for outfit, I think I'm going to just wear leggings and maybe we shall wear this shirt as well as this cardigan in case I get cold. So it's currently 12:01 p.m. and I can hear them outside putting food outside all of our doors. So we'll go out and get that in a minute as soon as they knock. 감사합니다. And now we got lunch. Looks like today we have rice. I think these are cucumbers, seaweed maybe, radish, some chicken, salad, and some pear. Let's dig in. Okay, so now it's after lunch and almost time to start Korean lessons, but something they have us do every afternoon between 1 and 2 is to put our trash from the last 24 hours outside our door, and we have to separate it into food waste and other. So I'm about to do that, and then I'll take my trash outside. This is my food waste bag. I didn't really care for the radish or the cucumbers today, so that's where that goes. And then my lunch tray. And my breakfast food. This is an example of another time they let us open our doors so we can put our trash outside. Bye, Josh. Okay, so now it's 12:55, so just about to start my Korean class for the day. We have 4 hours of Korean class every day. We have 50 minutes and then a 10-minute break, and then 50 minutes and then a 20-minute break, and then 50 minutes, 10-minute break, and then the rest of class. So just about to start that. I always get a little nervous, a little anxious before we start, which is funny because it always goes well and I enjoy it, but I always get a little bit nervous before we start. So I'm gonna get my Zoom set up and I'll see y'all after. Okay, so 4 hours later and regular Korean classes are done for the day. It's 4 p.m. here, and it's 5 p.m. here, and so we'll get dinner at 6, and then supplemental classes from 7 to 9. So I am planning to go to those today. So that means I get about an hour of free time now. From 6 to 7, I am in a group that's gonna play games tonight over Zoom. So we'll do that during dinner from 6 to 7. And then 7 to 9, 2 more hours of Korean classes. But it's on a topic that I wanna know more about, so I'm excited that they're finally covering it. But anyway, for the next hour or so, I'll just kind of take a break. Normally I use this time to either read or listen to an audiobook or scroll on TikTok, but I like to do it from up in my little windowsill. Like I said, I'll film and post a video of my room later, but for now, I'm up in my windowsill. I don't have too good of a view, just the wall, but if you look, let's see over that way, I can see a little bit of the mountains and stuff, but also the other side of my window is super dirty, so the view's okay. Not too great compared to other people in my cohort, but I'll take what I can get while I'm still stuck in here. This will have to do for now, but I'll see y'all later when it's dinner time. For tonight's dinner, we have our normal salad, rice, kimchi. This is what is it? Lotus root. We have some leek potato dumplings with some soy sauce. We have some pork with some lettuce and some radish. And then up there we got an apple. So let's see how this is. So I'm kind of making a little wrap with the pork. So I have some lettuce here. And I'll put a piece of the pork on there, a bit of the spicy radish, and a bit of rice. And then there's no good way to do this with one hand while eating well video, and I can't do chopsticks, so I have my little wrap, and then normally I would use my chopsticks to help, but very good. Let's just show you. So it's almost 7 p.m. here, and I am about to start my supplemental classes today. So supplemental classes are offered 3 nights a week, and they are kind of extra classes. They're not mandatory, but they cover important topics, or maybe something that the teachers don't have enough time to cover, or maybe is not mentioned in the level book that you're at, just to kind of help aid your Korean learning. So tonight I'm choosing to go. They're talking about unnun versus iga. If you know Korean, you know what that means. I'm still confused on the difference, so that's why I'm attending. But it'll last for 2 hours, normally with a 10-minute break in the middle. So I'll get done around 9 p.m. tonight, making my total hours of Korean study today upward of 6 hours. So long day, but it'll be worth it.
은는 공부예요. PDF 파일 있어요. 여러분 이거 프린트해요. 지금 선생님 이거 봐요. 자, 컴퓨터.
2 hours of Korean later, and now it's time to start getting ready for bed. I'm probably gonna go take a shower because my hair is a bit gross, and then I will go to bed. Tomorrow will be an easier day as there's no supplemental classes, and I have fun kind of presentations from cohort members in the morning and then more classes in the afternoon, so similar to today. But there's only so many things you can do while in quarantine on Zoom. But today was a good day. I'm tired, so I'm gonna head to bed, but that's what my day was like. Hope you enjoyed watching. I know it wasn't too interesting. There's only so many things you can do in quarantine. But yeah, today was a good day. So see y'all later. Bye-bye.